Good, happy Friday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Good Evening, New Hampshire. Let's get started. First up, Londonderry man arrested after taking boy on a drug deal, police say. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9.
31-year-old David Emerson faces 2 charges, possession of a controlled drug and endangering the welfare of a child. Police say he went to a building in Manchester to buy crack cocaine with a 4-year-old child in his car.
There were special enforcement undercover detectives that were in the area of a suspected drug house. They observed a Jeep pull up in front of that residence. The male left the Jeep and went inside the apartment building for approximately 20 minutes.
Court documents say Emerson came out of the apartment, got back into the Jeep, and turned east on Bridge Street without using his turn signal. Police followed him for a short distance and approached his vehicle at Derryfield Park.
So upon making contact with Mr. Emerson, they found crack cocaine and a crack pipe on the console in the front seat of the vehicle, and a young child, 4-year-old child, in the back seat of the vehicle at the time.
Emerson was arrested and appeared before a circuit court judge. The child was released to family.
When you place a child in an environment like that where it is a dangerous situation, whether it be drug activity or violence, certainly you're not providing and caring for the child at that point.
Emerson's bail was set today at $1,000. Reporting live in Manchester, I'm Andy Hirschberger, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Suspect in Belmont shooting arrested in Meredith. The suspect in a shooting in Belmont this week has been arrested, police said. Jason Kokolo, 42, was taken into custody Friday in the area of Route 3 in Meredith without incident, police said. Officials said a person who saw Kokolo's face on the news recognized him and called police. Kokolo is suspected of shooting a 33-year-old woman in the head Tuesday night at a home on Arlen Drive in Belmont. The woman was in critical condition, but she is expected to survive. Police identified Kokolo as a suspect earlier this week and described him as armed and dangerous. A tip received Thursday night led to the search of a home in wooded area near Peters Cove in Meredith, but nothing was found, police said. This story will be updated as more information comes in. Mass trooper indicted in post-chase beating in Nashua waives arraignment. A Massachusetts state trooper indicted for assaulting a man who allegedly led police on a 2-state car chase waived his Friday arraignment. Joseph Flynn, 31, pleaded not guilty to simple assault charges for his role in the May 11 arrest of Richard Simone, Jr. of Worcester, Massachusetts. During the arrest, Simone was seen on news helicopter video apparently kneeling on the ground before troopers from Massachusetts and New Hampshire ran up and started to beat him. In response to the indictment, Flynn's lawyers argued that he was justified in the use of non-deadly force to arrest and capture Simone. The chase started when Simone, who was wanted on multiple arrest warrants, including assault and battery and dangerous weapon and illusory, refused to stop for police in Holderness, Massachusetts. Troopers chased Simone through several communities in Massachusetts and New Hampshire at high speeds that topped 90 miles per hour, officials said. New Hampshire State Police Trooper Andrew McMo has already pleaded guilty to simple assault charges in connection with the case. Trump describes accusers as sick, horrible, says he wasn't impressed when Clinton walked by him. Donald Trump took aim at the women who have accused him of sexually assaulting in recent days, calling them horrible, sick, and liars at a campaign event today, and said that he wasn't impressed when Hillary Clinton walked by him. Take your pick. There's a lot that could spin markets in a week ahead. Corporate earnings, economic reports, and Fed speakers could all challenge markets in the week ahead, but traders will be on guard for the latest catalyst and potential bombshell coming from the presidential election. 2 additional women accused Trump of sexual assault. 2 additional women on Friday stepped forward to accuse Donald Trump of sexually assaulting them, the latest revolutions to rock the GOP nominee's campaign. Now, time for your weather. Let's take a live look on your radar right now. And here's a live look on your radar right now. As you see on radar, we have a few little clouds moving into New Hampshire, but it will be a pretty clear night for tonight. Now, let's take a look at your weather on our weather system. Your weather on our weather system. Your wind speed peak is 4 miles per hour. Average is 1. Current is 1. Near southwest. Your temperature is 43 degrees. Humidity is 63%. Your dew point is 31 degrees. Your forecast is sun/clouds. And your pressure is 30.12. Now let's take a look at your next 7-day forecast. And here's a look at your next 7-day forecast. And now let's take a look at your traffic. And here's a look at your traffic right now. As you see, we're seeing a lot of green roadways. We have a few little yellow areas and a few little red areas. Otherwise, your traffic is moving pretty good on your Friday evening. And that's it for Good Evening New Hampshire right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Friday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.